Hey cuties, we're back to doing our Indie Monday. I'm taking a break because it's so hot that my internet turned off video. I'll come up with a much catchier name for that. Just give it a bit. But today we're going to check out a game that I've been wanting to take a look at for a while. So, this is Beastfolk Barber. I ran across this while I was scrolling around through Twitter, and I think it looks cute. It looks great. It's developed by Safe Flight Games and GameWorks Adventures and published by Sigano Incorporated. You're a barber in a city full of beastfolk. Chat with your customers, style their look, help them see something new in the mirror and in themselves. It's dialogue heavy, it's pretty cozy, or, you know, chatting and stuff. It seems story heavy, which I really enjoy in a cozy game. Probably gonna be a lot of reading, but I don't know, I'm here for it. And I also kind of like, I don't know, service industry based story games. I don't know, it's something about like hospitality, I guess. But yeah, let's get into it. The story is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual events or persons is purely coincidental. I don't think there's anything crazy going on here. Guess what? Starfish City has more beast folk than humans now. That's also another thing that I really enjoy is, you know, fantasy settings where, you know, humans and not humans just kind of mesh well. I think it's neat. I don't think there's anything crazy. There was no crazy warning on here. In your multi-species barbershop, it started a whole trend. These days, we need at least 5 new kinds of scissors a year just to handle everyone's hair. Other than that, not much has changed around here. Anyway, I'm writing because I found your mirror in the storage room. Turns out it's got a secret. I really don't feel like dealing with this mirror. Freddy! Alright, so that's us. Hey, boss. Or her. I found the manual! Here you go, couldn't figure it out. In case you forgot, that's the customer's chair. Assistants are supposed to stand over here with me. But you need someone to test it on. We could just use it as a regular mirror. But, oh, I like this music. Hold on, let's admire for a second. I will be getting the soundtrack. But if it really works like you said, think about all the customers we'd get. Fine, just let me take a look at the manual. Yay! You're way more excited than usual because something interesting finally happened around here. I never know what you're doing during a haircut. That's probably not something a salon assistant should say out loud. It's not my fault. Nobody gets haircuts where I'm from. Which is exactly why a Yeti should move somewhere this hot. Oh, it isn't exactly up to me. Alright, I think I got it. It's actually pretty simple. Basically, the mirror can briefly project whatever haircut I have in mind. So I can show customers what I mean. That's so cool. Let's try it. So, what kind of haircut are you looking for today? What kind of haircut? That's a tough one. You've seen enough customers by now. Just pretend you're one of them. Okay, then give me something that keeps me cool. I'm gonna shave you bald. No, I'm not. Give you a little buzz cut, though. Let's see. These short styles should all keep her cool. I wonder if she noticed if I snuck in a long one. She probably would. How to use Jay's mind projection mirror. Once you hear what a customer wants, your barber brain must be filling up with ideas. Unfortunately, unless you're a master barber or the customer's best friend, at least a few of those ideas won't be what they're looking for. That's where my custom-made mind projection mirror comes in. The mirror can briefly display whatever the barber is picturing. It's like a fitting room for haircuts. Show them what you're planning, and their reaction will tell you everything. Heads up though, the mirror overheats when you use this feature. I'm still figuring that out, so you only get three previews per customer. Make them count. At least those 3 chances to figure out what your customer really wants, then go for it. Jay's mind projection mirror, making every barber a master. Okay. Well. I kind of fucks with this. What do you think? Wow, it actually worked. Huh? Did something change? Look at your reflection. Your hair looks different. Huh. Oh, you're right. You seriously can't tell? I mean, it's not like you just met me. Hair just isn't my thing. Starting to think testing this on you was a waste. Hey, come on. I can still act like a normal customer. Alright then. Do you like this look? I like this one. Mind if I ask why? The shape has so much movement. And the proportions are poetry. I look 10 years younger already. Are you doing some kind of impression? Huh? I'm acting like a normal customer. Is it working? You have a very strange idea what a normal customer sounds like. Anyway, this one's approved because I say so. Alright. So, are you gonna start cutting now? You get 3 previews. Might as well use them all, right? Now that I think you noticed the difference. Wanna call it here? No, wait, I wanna use them all. Alright, let me show you another one. I do not like that. This one's kinda cute. So, what do you think? This one... Wait, this is too long. How's this supposed to keep me cool? Wow, I'm impressed. You can tell long hair from short now. And I could tell when you're making fun of me. Then my work here is done. Anyway, the front's fine, but the back's gotta go. Next. So, what do you think? Yeah, this is good. Looks great for training. Are you still training every week? I have to watch my weight and stay in the whale weight division. How have your matches been going lately? I lost one. Oh, wait, really? Who'd you lose to? I showed up late, so they counted as a loss. You're really something, you know that? Anyway, this one works for me. Love it. Okay, she likes it. Snippity snip snip. Alright, let's get started. How was the shop while I was off? Great, actually. Turns out it doesn't really matter if you're here or not. Hey, come on, I've gotten way better since I started. I can tell the difference between long and short hair now. But all the bangs still look the same to me. He sounds just like my dad. How do you even tell 2 hairstyles apart? I'm more curious why you can't. It's like trying to tell 2 people's toenails apart. That's what hair's like for us. Is that what you spent your break coming up with? I don't think anyone back home could tell the difference. Until I met you, I had no idea there were places cold enough that no one needed haircuts. I know you needed the visa, but you could have picked a better job. Then what do I do? Just keep working here without a clue? It's fine. You're great at everything else. You make amazing tea. But I don't want to keep getting laughed at. Huh? Who's laughing at you? I want a mixer for people in the hair industry yesterday. Oh, I went to a mixer for people in the hair industry yesterday. You did what? You're the last person I'd expect at one of those. I wanted to make some friends in the business! But I couldn't follow a word anyone was saying. I kept going on and on about layering and texturing. Why do you all have to make it so complicated? Hang on, I need to trim this part. Drag along the arrow. Okay. Don't people get haircuts to stay cool? Why doesn't everyone just cut their hair short? Because people still care whether their hair looks good. That's what I don't get. What makes it look good? How do you even decide a hairstyle looks good or bad? It's hard to explain. People can just tell. Society has its own idea what looks good, and we all just kind of follow along. So none of you even know why. I think most people just don't think about it that hard. It's hard enough just trying to look good. Nobody's got time to wonder why. Sounds exhausting. Maybe not being able to tell isn't such a bad thing after all. You know, I don't always get what customers are going for either. Really? I thought we were a really good barbershop. That's where the skill comes in. Every customer wants something different. Their species, their personality, it all matters. A good barber knows how to handle all that. Oh, so how do I get that good? For starters, stop wandering off during your shifts. But I have to go bake cookies for you. Pretty sure baking cookies is a part of your job. Alright, done. Bing bong bing! Oh, she looks so cute! So, what do you think? Yeah, it's the short haircut I wanted. Nice and cool, and it looks great. Didn't you say you couldn't tell if a hairstyle looked good? I can't. I just figured anything you cut had to look good. Plus, we're together all day. You don't want to make me look too awful, would you? You're the one who has to look at me. Fair point. Alright, I'll sweep up before the customer gets here. How many do we have today? 1. How did business get this bad while I was gone? Because that stupid park is still under construction. The stupid machine shakes the shop so hard I can't use my scissors. That sounds kind of fun, actually. It's not. We can only open on Sundays now, and we've already lost a lot of the regulars. Maybe the mirror helped turn things around. So, how did a mirror like this end up here anyway? My old coworker was always inventing new tools for the shop. When am I finally gonna meet this mysterious old coworker of yours? She passed away. Didn't I ever mention that? No, you always start telling me something and stop halfway. Anyway, never mind. Go sweep up. Oh, hi. Do you have an appointment? We do. Right this way, please. Oh, welcome to... Oh, so that's why the appointment was under 2 names. Varl Nuka, right? I like this look. Hello. Saying hello doesn't get you out of this. I'm not wasting my time on a bad argument. If you can't even counter a bad argument, what does that say about your side? That argument isn't gonna stick with anyone. I've been stuck to you for over 30 years, and nothing I say sticks with you either. There you go again. You always make that joke when you're losing. It's not funny. Good thing we share a body, but not a sense of humor. So do you both want haircuts? Yeah, and cut off the extra head while you're at it. Wouldn't that kill you? I like this barber. Knock it off. Sorry, my brother and I are both here for a haircut. You ever cut hair for a 2-headed dragon? Are you gonna charge us for 1 person or 2? Depends. Do you have 1 ID or 2? Now that's the right question. Under current law, only my brother has an ID. I'm just listed on his card. Crazy, isn't it? If you think that's crazy, you should agree with me. Blanket laws like this need to go. You really are a 2-headed dragon. Always lumping 2 things together. Forget it. We agreed to stop arguing during the haircut. Wow, that's all it takes? Good luck at the debate. You say that like you won't be on TV with me. Wait, are you 2 in that TV debate next week? That's right. We're here as 1 representative for our side. 2. That's why we came in for a haircut before the debate. Mind if I ask what you 2 do? We're assistants for a senator. He was supposed to be in the debate himself, but he thought we'd be a better fit. We get 2 paychecks, so we can't exactly say no. Wait, you guys get 2 paychecks, but like, you're under 1 ID? Okay, huh. Interesting. I mean, great that they have 2 paychecks. It is weird, or at least I'm thinking it's a little odd that they have 1 ID. Because, like, well, I mean, but they also share, like, 1 body. I'm gonna Google up Siamese twins real quick. Is it not? Am I... Conjoined. Okay. They are legally considered separate people, so anything separate, so everything's separate for them. Okay. Why were they called? Hold on. I have a question. Oh. Today I learned. Okay, so the term Siamese twins comes from it's like these two conjoined twins named Chang and Eng Bunker. They were conjoined. They're both from Siam, and yeah, they worked in a sideshow. So apologies. It's like it seems that term is super outdated. Today I learned. Yeah, no, people just kind of lumped them both together. Or lumped that term with all conjoined twins. So I've learned. Back to this. Okay then. Well, what kind of look do you two want for the debate? I just want it cleaned up. Keep it pretty much the same. I want something different, but keep it bold. Luca, we're talking about television. And no one from our species has ever appeared in public like this before. Exactly, which is why I want something bold. What's wrong with that? Fine, I give up. We'll just do our own thing like always. Good. So you two want different things. Let me think. Two heads at once. And you remember what I showed each of them. Okay, so Varro more or less wants to keep it the same. But Luca wants some crazy stuff. I don't want him to be too crazy. They look too identical. Because I think if I make them identical, they'll get mad. Let me try this. So, what do you think? Is the salon business all competitive now? You need a fancy mirror just to stand out? Oh, let's call it a lucky find. That's really handy. No surprises afterward. But you only get 3 previews. Well, in that case, we like to see all 3 before we pick one. This haircut matters. I want to choose carefully. That sounds good. But you'll have to keep track of all 3 for us, right? Sorry about that. This is when you wish you had 2 heads. No problem. I don't usually forget what my customers tell me. So, what do you each think? This one makes me look persuasive. You look like someone who studied law. Is that a compliment? What made you think I'd compliment you? You know you studied law too, right? Like I had a choice. That's not true. You said you were interested in it too. Keep it down, I was messing with you. And Luca, what about yours? Front looks like a lot of work. I'd probably regret this once work gets busy. Sounds like you two get so busy you don't even have time to eat. Yeah, but one head can eat while the other keeps working. Feeling full without actually eating anything is the worst. But getting a full meal while the work gets done? Pretty nice. Let me show you guys a different combination. Okay. Place the markers to keep track of your preview. Oh, okay. That is nice. Alright, Varro. I don't think Varro would like that very much. But let's give it a go. How about this? This one's not bad, I guess. It's alright. The senator would probably like this one. And now you're making me hate it. You don't like the senator? The haircut's supposed to be a break. The last thing I want to think about is him. He's a maniac. It takes both our brains just to keep track of everything he gives us. Sounds like you picked the right people. And Luca, what about yours? I don't like the back. Reminds me too much of what's his name? That famous actor from the Frog Romance. Leo T. Yeah, him. How are you this bad at remembering names? That's what your brain's for. I don't bother with that stuff. Must be nice. He's also in charge of eating all the green onions, and for that, I'm truly grateful. Green onions are good. Let me show you guys a different combination. Okay, so he hates the back. Didn't say anything about the front, though. I don't think that Varro would like this. Can I put... Oh, let me try that. What if I just switch their hairstyles? Okay, hold on. I should actually just show them all the things. How about this? Mine's not bad. I like how it looks. It's the right length too. Doesn't cross over to his side. Do you two actually have a rule about staying on your own side? Not normally, but whenever we argue, my brother says we do. And that could happen again at any time. And Luca, what about yours? This one makes me look really young. Would have loved this back in college. I'm getting old. It's all the sweets you ate. It's making us age faster. Still, this one could work. Alright, that's all 3 previews. So, do you both know which one you want? Well, for me, I liked all 3. Just pick whichever one you think's best. Do I stick to those 3, or can I change things around? Better not. I'm gonna go with what we've seen. I'll take the one from preview 3. Don't mix them up. No problem. Alright, let me figure out which ones to go with. Okay, well, for Varro, I really liked... It would be really funny if they matched. But, I don't know, I kind of dig the short hair. I thought this was nice. Alright, let's get started. Don't mix up the heads. So your debate's about the referendum, right? The one about when each species counts as an adult? It's all over the internet. That's right, so you've been following the adulthood referendum too. I think the proposal's pretty interesting. I think the proposal has a lot of problems. It has some problems, but I still think it's worth passing. You want to pass something you know has problems? Is there a problem with your head? Because the current law is unfair. Fixing that should come first. Hold on, aren't you two supposed to be on the same side? Everyone counts as an adult at 18. Sounds reasonable at first, but it doesn't work for a lot of people. Mousefolk only live about 30 years. Making them wait half their lives to count as adults makes no sense. So I want the age to depend on how long each species lived. So I'm gonna see 6-year-old mouse kids smoking at school. I told you our formula wouldn't let that happen. You're making things up. But different species don't live separate lives anymore. Most of us grow up the same way. Isn't it reasonable to think we take the same amount of time to mature? But that treats every species and every person like they're the same. A lot of short-lived species can live independently by the time that they're 10. But many long-lived species still go through puberty at 18. Treating them as adults would be irresponsible. Sure, but keeping it the same makes things a lot easier to manage. If this proposal passes, we'd have to rewrite a ton of other laws. What about school? Would sparrows only need 2 years of elementary school and turtles need 10? What about senior benefits? Would every species need different age for that too? I mean, yeah. Of course I think we should. Beasts don't even live to 65. They never get to use any of the government's senior benefit. How is it fair to keep taxing them the same as everyone else? I'm with Varro here. We need the adulthood referendum to set a precedent. To show people that laws should change when different species have different needs. You really do think like a minor. No wonder they pick you for this debate. We're the same age. Then answer me this. If the proposal passes, does the voting age change too? Yes? That completely changed who gets to vote. Would Phoenixes accept having to wait until 30? What about prison sentences? Would those change with lifespan too? Would Mousefolk get 2 years instead of 10? That is an absurd slippery slope. Agreed, that is a crazy slippery slope, but I do kind of see where they're going from. I feel like serving punishment for a crime is completely different from, you know, like, hey, like, bees don't live that long, and so they don't get senior benefits. But it's exactly what people are worried about. At the end of the day, this all comes back to human-centric bias. A law only works for baseborns, isn't fair to everyone else. Yeah, but those baseborns pay more taxes. Law's not about something earned, something you buy. Calm down, you're gonna raise our blood pressure. Hey, time out for a sec. The hair's tangled here. Dragon hair is stiff. Done. Hey, you be the judge. Who made more sense? I mean, I kind of side with Varro a bit more. I do feel like you're doing some crazy shit. I think I agree with Varro more. The law should make room for differences between species. It'd be tough, but it still seems like the right way forward. Another optimist? You're the one worrying too much. We've already worked out all the details. Oh, so now we're arguing about the details. Before you two get back to arguing, can I ask something? Aren't you two arguing for the same side? Why are you disagreeing? Because I'm good at arguing. This is gonna sound a little silly, but we're just practicing. We wanted to understand the issue from every angle, so we took opposite sides and argued against each other. We've been at it for a month now. Two heads really do come in handy, huh? We'd figured it'd help us understand people with different views, but it also means I've been angry all month. Don't blame me, I'm just staying in character. I've talked to the actual opposition, and even they don't go as far as you. So you both actually support the proposal? Of course, we're two-headed dragons. But what would the adulthood referendum do for you two? Not indirectly, but like my brother said, we need this law to set a precedent. If you're not baseborn, you should be pushing back against the law as it stands. Sorry, we keep complaining about baseborns right in front of you. Don't worry about it. I don't think the system's perfect either. Besides, if you two ever get separate IDs, I could charge you both. Under the Beastfolk Personhood Act, my brother isn't legally recognized as a person. Only I am. He can't vote, can't marry, can't even get insurance. Dude, that's ass. Legally, he's considered one of my organs. Dude, that's ass. Little do they know your spare head is smarter than you. Laws like that have to change someday. We're hoping the adulthood referendum will get people talking about issues like this. Is the public on your side? Not even close. We barely stand a chance. Yeah. Our main argument is that the law is unfair and biased towards humans, but people are tired of the whole humans are the bad guys narrative. Meanwhile, all the other side has to do is copy my brother and spread rumors and conspiracy theories. Suddenly, everyone's afraid to change. I just want to just go up there and yell at everyone. We need to come up with a new strategy. The debate's our best shot. We need something that'll make headlines. How about we tie our necks in a knot? Maybe the new look will give you a bit of an edge. All done? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Looks great, really nice. You really need some new adjectives. Adjectives, I can totally read. What about you, Luca? Yeah, it's what I asked for. Can't complain for once. I think yours looks good too. Please don't, I usually end up hating everything you like. Let me finish styling your hair. Thanks. Pick a finishing touch. Oh! I think that's cute. No, yeah, just the little whip. What are we doing with you, buddy? Nah, you don't need the anime hood vents. Oh, but that braid is cute. Yes, look at them. They're so cute. There, you keep it looking like this at home. Thank you so much. Now we can focus on getting ready for the debate. Don't get your hopes up. You know things aren't looking good for us. Well, figure something now. We got two heads. Sometimes I think all our optimism ended up on your side. Does it help to be optimistic in your line of work? If you got two heads, it helps if at least one is. Must be nice. Sometimes the news makes you want to just give up on the world. And I figure it's easier to just mind my own business. Typical one-headed thinking. As a two-headed dragon, you can't just mind your own business. Taking care of myself means taking care of my brother too. For us, life's always tied to someone else. Sounds like you two are perfect for this kind of work. But I think that's true for everyone, really. We're all shaped by the people around us. It's just more literal for us. You two are actually pretty close, huh? Don't make this awkward. It's not like I could walk away from him. Oh, Senator's calling. We should go. Thanks. We'll be back. Good luck arguing. Hope your other customers are easier than us. I wouldn't count on it. I'm clocking out, boss. Funny how you're always on time for that. I'm grabbing a bite at this tropical place with my new friend for the mixer. You already made a friend. They want to ask me about underground fighting. Of all things. Just don't let anything slip about your past. Not a chance. Wanna head out together? I'll stay and figure out how to turn the mirror off. You go ahead. Alright, bye boss. Let's see, the manual doesn't say how. I'll just unplug it then. What's that? But I already unplugged it. Iron Mouse? I really don't feel like dealing with this. Hey there, got time for one more? What? What's going on? That reaction never gets old. What are you? Guess you haven't met enough species yet. Why is the chair empty? Why aren't you... Wait, what? I could watch you like this all day. You're adorable. I mean, you mean, why am I not actually there? I don't exactly exist in your world. We're just talking through the mirror. It's how my species work. Don't worry about the details. Species, you're Beastfolk. And you'd call me a mythic like those brothers. Not that I care for your little labels. What species are you? Demon. Are you in the Beastfolk registry? You mean that catalog of lesser species? Of course not. So I'm dealing with an unregistered Beastfolk. Bingo, lucky you. Am I supposed to do the whole run, hide, report thing now? I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want a haircut. You can handle an unregistered Beastfolk, right? Your sign says all species welcome. But I still have the right to say no. Oh, don't say no. Tell you what, give me a haircut. I'll change one thing in your past. Huh? Even with your tragically short lives, you must have regrets, right? Give me a haircut and I'll take care of one for you. Say you wish you picked number 6 in the lottery. You could be rich just like that. You can actually do that. Never question what a demon can do. Watch. Girl, don't be playing with the outside like that. Okay, stop. I get it. But changing my past for one haircut, that still sounds too good to be true. Quite a deal, isn't it? So, you have any regrets? Too many. Living with all that regret must be so hard. But if you could undo one that hurts the most, wouldn't that be easier, or wouldn't the rest be easier to live with? Imagine how much happier you'd be now if it never happened. Fine, I'll cut your hair. Yay! So, what kind of haircut do you want? One that'll help me win a negotiation. Negotiation? I'm about to negotiate something. Can't tell you about it. All you need to know is that it has to help me win. Don't try to understand what demons do. Let me think. What even is a good haircut for negotiations? Wait, slow down, I'm not ready yet. Then what? The haircut's too important. It can't go wrong. So first you have to pass a test to prove yourself. Oh, girl, weren't you the one who came to me? You did alright today, but I need to see more. So you've been watching this whole time. Demons are always watching. Fine. What kind of test? You need to get 10 regulars by May 31st. How do you define a regular? Someone who comes in at least 3 times. Sounds like you just made that up. Why May 31st? That's when my negotiation is. I have so many questions I don't even know where to start. Don't try to understand a demon's contract. Just do it. But with all the construction on site, I can only open once a week. I'm not even sure I could get 10 regulars. Oh, I already knew about that. Don't worry so much. Just make your customers happy. Give each customer what they want, and they'll come back. Trust me, I've done the math. 10 is totally doable. But don't you try sneaking in any extra days. What if I don't make it to 10? Then you're not going to change your past. What about your negotiation? In that case, you didn't think this through, did you? That's none of your business. Don't pry into a demon's private life. Whatever, it's your problem. Good. Let's sign the contract. There's a contract? The deal needs one to work. That's where our power comes from. We demons use contracts to get what we want. Like what? Anything. Your memories, emotions, desires, existence, things like that. And all you want's a haircut. Don't underestimate what a haircut can do. You're a barber, aren't you? The negotiation starts the moment they see you. Your hair can change everything. You know, I guess that's true, because if you did come in with like a fuck-ass haircut, I'm probably just gonna like look at you for a minute. Like if someone just like took a razor or like a, not a buzzsaw, what are they called? Thing that guys use, the hair clipper. Anyway, just took like one of those razors and just like right in the middle. I'd probably stare at you and think you're insane. Whatever. Doesn't sound like I have anything to lose. Good. Let's seal the deal. Contract issued by Eddie, demon, to be signed by Freddy, human. 1. On May 31st, Freddy agrees to give Eddie a haircut to Eddie's satisfaction. Is it Eddie or Edie? Before the haircut, Freddy must gain 10 regular customers to demonstrate her skill. 3. A regular customer means anyone who visits at least 3 times between now and May 31st. What time is it? 4. Once clause 1 is fulfilled, Edie shall change one of it in Freddy's past according to Freddy's wishes. That is all. I notice it says the haircut has to be to your satisfaction. Relax, I won't cheat. The contract will know. Fine, how do I sign it? Just write your name on the mirror with your finger. A nickname works too. Freddy. Freddy. It's supposed to be a star. Done. Yay, deal sealed. You've officially made a deal with the demon. Nervous? Not really. The terms are pretty generous. You sure? It's pretty tense when we're talking about regrets. It's okay. Everyone has something they can't go, or that they go back and change. Demons can't read minds, can they? No, there's much more to a mind than you think. Good. Anyway, keep at it. You'll need the practice before you get my haircut. I'm looking forward to our little arrangement. So are you getting out of the mirror? I still need to use it. Of course, but I'll still be watching you, Freddy. Gross. Bye now. If the demons are coming for haircuts now, wish you were here to see it. "13 weeks left. Okay. Okay. Good work, tips, customer, satisfaction. Thank you. We'll be back next time. New customer. That's all. Enjoy the rest of your day." Okay. Both work in politics. Habitat. What words would make me sound like a professional salon assistant? Does hairdryer count? Try silence. Freddy! Egret Park is almost complete. To all the businesses on Egret Road, hang in there just a little longer. Everyone in Starfish City thanks you. The park better heal my broken heart after all that lost business. At least they're paying you for it, are they? Raccoon News. Still hiring ant folk? New study reveals 90% spend their shifts just looking busy. Experts warn to watch out for three species. That sounds racist. Who still writes articles like these? That literally sounds racist. I work really hard, okay? Close your eyes and focus on whatever's been troubling you lately. Let your intuition guide you to one of these. The hoof of a horse folk, the gills of a fish folk, the compound eyes of a bug folk. Tell me which one called to you in the comments. I don't know. I've been thinking about horses lately. You'd be tempted to chase what troubles you. Choose patience instead. Reported sightings of unregistered beastfolk are up 10% this year. Is new technology helping us detect species we couldn't before, or are we just hallucinating from overwork? What do you think? Could beastfolk exist beyond our senses? They exist. Pretty sure I breathed in some spores cutting shrimp folks' hair. Should I be worried? Adnella, why didn't you tell me to wear a mask? I wasn't even there today. Someone's tripping. 27's hot. Hold on. 27's like... I'm pretty sure that's triple digits and a freedom unit. No, I'm crazy. I'm thinking of the 30s. 27's like 80 degrees. That's not that hot. That's actually comfy. Alright. Next. Closed. Free haircuts. Practice. Haircuts. Study. Return books. Training. Shopping. Sunday. Chapter 2. Okay, we just did a lot of stuff. That's cool. Look at me munching. Who do we think's gonna pop in today? Morning. Morning, boss. Hey, boss, can you really get 10 regulars? We're only open 1 day a week. It beats me. Wait, how do you know I need 10 regulars? Did you go through my phone? I grabbed it by accident. Didn't mean to look. Was I not supposed to say that? Sorry. Never mind. I guess it's fine. Anyway, I just have to make every haircut count. Quality over quantity. And the shedding festival is in May. That should bring in enough business. So don't worry about it. Go get to work. Okay, I'll clean the bathroom. Oh, if you need more customers, I can always get my friends to come by. Lots of underground fires need crazy hairstyles. Your friends, huh? Maybe later. Welcome. Have a seat right here. Oh, you're cute. Hi, Barber. Lumi. Hi. What are we doing today? I'd like to get a perm. How curly are we talking? Got any photos? Oh, yeah, right here. That's not curly. So you want it like this, but her hair straight. No, I don't want my hair like that. I want a hairstyle that'll beat hers. Huh? That's a new one. What? People don't normally ask for that? Cindy from my class told me that's all I had to say. Please tell Cindy she's been watching too many soap operas. Oh no, this is so embarrassing. I've gone and show someone a picture of my senpai. Please forgive me, senpai. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to fancy salons like this. It's fine. We're not really fancy. I'm more curious why you're trying to outdo your senpai. 'Cause I guess we're romantic rivals? Ah, youth. There's this older boy at school I have a crush on, and he's really close with senpai. Cindy says if I'm gonna confess to him, I have to beat senpai first. I'm not sure Cindy gives the best advice. I'm actually gonna check out an exhibit with him next week. Look at you go. It's only because we're both designing stuff for the club. It's not a date or anything. But Stella said I totally have to get my hair done before then. She said long curls make guys fall for you. I have questions about your advice. Never mind, I get it. Are you normally supposed to tell your barber that much? Not really. You just have to tell me what kind of perm you want. What? I thought I had to explain what it was for. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't really have much experience with this. It's fine. I got some dopamine out of it. So, what do we do now? Do you have a particular look in mind? Cindy lent me a magazine with a hairstyle I thought was really pretty. But you brought senpai's photo instead of the magazine. Alright. How would you describe it? It's like long and curly. Tell you what, let's use the mirror to find some long curly hairstyles that work for you. Then you can tell me if any of them are like the ones you saw. Oh, okay, you're really good at this. Let's see. Long and curly, eh? I think this one's really cute. What do you think? Wow! Do all fancy salons have something like this? This is the one thing we have got over fancy salons. This is so fun. But we only get 3 tries, so let's find the curls you want before we run out. Ew. Does this look like the one in the magazine? It's close, but it could be closer. Sure, I'll tweak it some more. Sorry for all the trouble. It's fine. I can tell you really want that style. Cindy also said the style would look good on me. Do those two have a lot of dating experience? No, we're some of the only people in class who've never dated. But they give you so much advice. That's why they study it so hard. Uh-huh. I think the back needs more curl and the front leads to us. Let's try another one. Okay, so let's mark this as 1 and 1. You want more curl and then less. Does this look familiar? That is cute on her. Hey, that's it! That's the one I saw! Great, let's go with it. Hey! Hopefully this helps you beat your senpai. There's no way I could ever beat her. Senpai's pretty, gets top grade, and she's the club's president. She's good at everything, and they've been friends since they were kids. But they're not dating. Yeah, I just hope she doesn't like him that way. I'm gonna laugh at their siblings. Stella says everything's writing on that. Don't worry, just do what you can. Okay. Alright, I'll go with this one. Thank you. I think I know what she wants now. Let's cut. I'll give your hair a quick trim, then we'll start the perm. Okay, I'm so nervous. I'm trying to drink my drink. But my drink is spilling everywhere. Anyway, we're nervous. If he doesn't like it, I'll have wasted my money. What's he like? Him? He's sweet, handsome fox. Different species, huh? To be young. Stella says it's not real dating unless it's interspecies. Girl, what? Stella sure has a lot of opinions about romance. That's because she watches more romance dramas than anyone in our class. Somehow I'm not surprised. She says I have a really good chance with him. Because the big handsome carnivore always ends up with the sweet herbivore on TV. Okay, honey, that's TV. If this works out, maybe that'll be me. That's true, the girl is usually a rabbit in those movies. Do rabbits mind that? Why would we? Aren't rabbits more into romance than other species? Did you get that from Stella or Cindy? No, that was my mom. My mom always says we're small and easy to push around. But we're cute, so people want to protect us. So we're better off finding a partner as soon as possible. That's upsetting. That sounds exhausting. Does it? Being in love sounds pretty fun, right? People say time slows down, your heart races, even food tastes better. But it can also break your heart. Well, you still have to try, right? Also, our rabbits have longer mating seasons than everyone else. Oh, who told you that? That is such a weird thing to say. I read online. I wouldn't take articles like that too seriously. It said rabbits are a species born for love. Do you like being called that? I never thought about it. It's not bad, I guess. I'll comb out your hair, then we'll start the perm. Aww. You don't seem very into romance. It's not that. I just haven't had the best experience. But at least you have experience. So the food really tastes better? You'll find out when you two eat together next week. Oh, right. I'll need to find somewhere that sells croquettes. So what made you fall for them? He said something nice about my doll once. Your doll? I have her with me. Look. Oh, cute. Her name is Bagel. She's my best friend. I thought your best friend would be a rabbit doll. We don't have to be the same species to be best friends. True, you're right, Lumi. That's why I joined the photography club, to take better pictures of her. At our first club meeting, the teacher asked us to share some of our photos. My camera roll is just game screenshot pictures and pictures of Bagel. So I ended up sharing a bunch of photos of Bagel in a swimsuit. What did everyone think? And they all just looked confused. It was so embarrassing. No one talked to me after class. I started thinking I might not fit in. But then he came over and talked to me. He said he really liked the photos and could tell how much Bagel meant to me. His eyes were so kind when he said that. That was the first time I wanted to photograph someone other than Bagel. That sounds straight out of a manga. Right? Stella said it's just like those dramas where the handsome lead notices the weird girl. Dolls aren't that weird. He's really popular at school. I heard a lot of people like him. But he's always with senpai, so no one thinks they have a chance. But my friends say I have a real shot. He's been sending me links to all kinds of doll stuff lately. Bagel's really helping your love life. Mom always says stop taking your doll everywhere and go out with a boy for once. So I used to worry my hobby would keep me from ever finding a boyfriend. And then he came along. Exactly, so I have to make this count. I got a feeling my perfect high school life's about to start. Starting with your new perm. Is it done? Ta-da! Stop, she's so cute. Whoa! So this is what you get from a fancy salon. Well, not really a fancy salon, but thanks. Looks exactly like the one in the magazine. You're amazing. Glad you like it. I never knew I could look like this. Oh, you're only 16. Let me style it real quick. Oh, hold on. Oh. Ah! Can I do all of this? No, you can only do one. I don't like any of these. I mean, well, I'm partial to the buns. That's because I got buns. There you go. You can style it like this at home. Thank you. I feel like a real high school girl now. You are a real high school girl. I used to see all these pretty rabbits on TV, and I thought I'd grow up to look like them. Now I know it takes a trip to the salon. Well, it takes a bit more than that. Like growing up, because I'm pretty sure they're all adults. What do you mean? You have to take care of your hair every day. Remember, don't wash your hair for the first 24 hours. Your hair's pretty dry and frizzes easy, so use a conditioner and blow dry it back into shape when it gets messy. Use a diffuser to keep the curls in shape and put some mousse in before you go out so they stay put. Only shampoo your scalp, don't scrub the ends, and dry from the roots to ends. Sleep in a bonnet so your pillow doesn't rough it up. Is it normal? Only remember the part about not washing it for a day? Here, take this. It's a care guide for your first perm. That's a lot of words. A former coworker made it. She wanted people to see how much work really goes into looking good. She thought it'd help people appreciate what we do. So all those rabbits on TV keep up with this? And they're on TV. They probably do a lot more than this. Whoa, that's amazing. You only have to keep it up until your date next week. Do you can manage? I'll do my best. Good luck on your date. Hey, do you have any dating advice? Where did that come from? I already told you so much, I thought I might as well ask. I'm a little nervous. I wanted to hear what you think. Remember to have fun. Oh, I definitely will. Anyway, thanks for everything today. I should get going. You'll have to tell me all about your date when you come back. I will. Aww. Sweeping's hard work. Hey boss, teach me how to wash hair. This again? You just want me to wash your hair for free. But it's so hot. Besides, it's the one thing I'm good at. Ask me again on training day. Right now, it's lunchtime. And I'm having lunch with you. I suppose you are. Hey boss, did we get that last customer a discount? No. Why? Oh, I heard some other salons give rabbits discounts, so I thought we did too. Why do rabbits get special treatment anyway? Oh, it's a industry thing. Probably because rabbits are cute. The idea is that featuring them on salon socials can boost its reach. So So some salons offer discounts to attract certain species. Rabbits, cats, dogs, that sort of thing. Oh, smart. Should we do that too? No. Might be okay, hold on. Actually, the bug folk thing might be kind of fun. I'd actually have to give bug folk a discount. They hardly ever come in. I'd love to cut their hair. They don't seem interested in discounts. I have no idea what they want. Maybe they'd be attracted to bright lights. I don't think they'd appreciate that. Anyway, I'm full. Back to work. Alright, boss. I'll go take care of the flowers. Huh? Okay. What does she even do all day? A new player. Hey. Hi, you're Nash, right? Here for a haircut today? I like your ears. Yeah, cut it short. Make it quick before I choose my mind. You sound thrilled about it. It's the burden every pack animal must bear. What's going on? Tomorrow's a full moon, so I have to go home. But my dad hates my long hair. Aren't you an adult? I am, so I'm done hearing him complain about it. That's a shame. You've taken such good care of it. Please, no more compliments. I already said goodbye to him at home. Don't worry. I'll make sure you look good with short hair. Something tidy, traditional, conservative. Oh, and shaved, Dad's the best into it. In the interest of avoiding drama, I will literally do whatever you say. Don't actually do that. Thanks. Let's see. He needs a short haircut that meets Dad standards. Oh, poor baby. Oh, God. Poor baby. How's this? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I mean the mirror, not the hair. I know. Man, all this cool tech wasted on short hair. At least you can roll out the ones you hate. So, what do you think of this one? Yeah, this one works. Pretty cool. You don't have to pretend you like it. I'm just trying to accept having short hair. Then I'll show you another one. Okay, so we'll just mark these as one. God, these look like shit. He had such pretty hair. How about this? This one works. My dad would approve. My mom probably like it too. And your mom wants you to cut it short too. She doesn't really care either way. But my dad has enough opinions for both of them. It sounds exhausting. Then I'll show you another one. Okay. So this one seems to be the winner, but let's show him number 3. How about this? No, not this one. Don't shave the front. This makes me look way too much like my dad. I cannot deal with that. Wouldn't your dad love that? That'd be awkward. No way. Alright, time to pick one. I think I know what he wants. Yeah, we'll give him 2. Again, what a shame. He has pretty hair. Any last words before I start? Thank you. Thank you for making me good these last 3 months. Goodbye, Jonathan. You named your hair. Jonathan's the second longest I've ever had. Knowing his name makes it kind of hard to cut him now. Rest in peace, Jonathan. So, you haven't been home in 3 months. Yeah, 3 months is the limit. If I stay away any longer, there'll be trouble. What kind of trouble? My mom says my dad's been in a bad mood. He's barely howling anymore. Making everyone at home feel off. Their tails keep itching. You guys howl? It's pretty old school. Mostly because my dad loves it. He'll howl about every 20 minutes and then everyone joins in. What's he trying to accomplish? You know, family unity, harmony, trust, domestic bliss, the full pack experience. It's hard to explain. Basically, he just wants to know what everyone's up to. Like checking in on the kids in the room or dropping a sticker in the family group chat every day. Can you just not respond? My tail starts itching if I don't. Everyone's too used to it by now. It's not all pointless though. Somehow it's actually carry information. Like, dinner's ready, grab me a tissue, or I'm home, stuff like that. Don't you guys have phones? Alan can carry more emotion too. Back in high school, if my dad's house sounded a little off, I knew better than to ask him for money. Sounds Sounds like you're good at reading the room. I can tell what my dad's thinking just from his howl. Pretty cool, huh? Drag the shape below the dotted line. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, okay. I took a little too much. Does your family get together every full moon? Yeah, our metabolism spikes during full moon, so we all have a barbecue. And then how come you haven't been home in 3 months? Oh, don't tell my dad, okay? I won't. He doesn't even sound like he has a phone. My family runs a motorcycle business. My dad wants me to work there, but I don't want to. So I came to Starfish City to find work and told him I'd find new partners for the family business. And did you? Sort of. I found a job that involves a motorcycle, which is food delivery. I mostly take late night orders. It's the noble profession to keep in Starfish City alive after dark. I see. Come on, roast me. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. You must be dreading that conversation with your dad. I dream about it every other night. And every time, he scares me awake. Do you really want you to join in the family business that badly? Well, all my relatives work there, and it'd make them look bad if I were the only one who didn't. But I don't want to sell motorcycles. I just want to ride them. Sounds like delivery's your dream job. Yeah, I get to cruise around Starfish City, the wind in my face, nothing on my mind. It's the best. And I even get to save a little for Beast Psych shows. I can see why you don't want to go home. By the way, my favorite Beast Psych band is Highland Rainforest. I love Highland Rainforest. Who's your favorite member? Definitely the cicada. I'll never forget the woodpecker destroying the crate on stage. The rattlesnakes. He plays better than anyone with fingers. I missed that shell. Regret it for the rest of my life. But the bassist howl is still my favorite. I've never heard anything so calming. Unlike your dad's, huh? I guess. Alright, we're done. Thanks for this. Like it? Better than I expected. You know what dad's like? Let me style a little. It'll look even better. Oh, I clicked the same button. Oh, okay, let's give him a little... poof. Oh, hold on, that braid is cute. Oh my god, the braids are cute. Wait, can I give you all 3? Stop, the braids are cute. Thanks, it looks pretty good already. For short hair. Short hair. What's your dad have against long hair anyway? Our hair grows really fast for a few days after the full moon. Said my dad, long hair means a wolf can't take care of themselves. It's uncivilized. Says no one would hire a wolf like that. Very ironic for someone who loves to howl. I stopped trying to understand. Anyway, short hair means no snagging. It's worth it. Well, I think it looks pretty good on you. I just hope my girlfriend agrees. She seemed to like my hair long. Your hair sure has a lot of people to please. When I told her I was cutting it short, she looked upset. Could be about something else. My years of reading the room tells me it's 90% the hair. Alright, I'm making curry tonight. Let's see if that wins her over. Maybe you should just ask her? But I'm leaving tomorrow. Let me survive tonight first. Anyway, I should get going. I'll come back for another cut next time I go home. Oh, and I'll bring one of their albums for you to play here. Good luck back home. A third customer! Do you have an appointment? No. I'm not sure I could fit you in without an appointment. My next customer. Then I'll make one now. I want a crew cut. A crew cut should be quick enough. What the fuck, this guy? Stay cool. You've handled rude customers before. We're not gonna fuck up his hair. I mean, it's this close to what you want. This. How's this look? What's this? Amir can show you what you look like with the new haircut. See if this is what you had in mind. You need this thing for a crew cut? Pathetic. Another slave to the machine. Okay. hold still. Boss, there's a falcon just standing outside. They won't come in or say anything. Did you get a bodyguard? What? No? Don't worry about it. He's with me. Is he your friend? He could wait inside. You don't need to know that to cut my hair. Sure. Yeah? Biggs, the baby's here! Don't yell, I'm getting a haircut. Boy or girl? Good. Came in, we'll handle the rest of the paperwork. You can get up now? Stay another 2 days. Don't start, you're staying. What was that? So she did something stupid after all. Relax, it's just one article. I told you the nest won't fall. Send it to me, I'm bored anyway. Alright, talk later. Tonight's top story. Could the so-called breeding farms be more than just a rumor? These facilities are said to take in women of certain species and force them to have children. Boy, what the fuck are you reading in front of me? A reporter spoke exclusively with someone who claims to have escaped from one. She says newborns are sorted by species and sent to centers to await adoption. Those looking to adopt ones are charged huge fees. Hold on, I'm curious. Buyers are said to favor purebred dogs, cats, horses, lions, and even white tigers. Several celebrities have recently been linked to the breeding farms where they were reportedly born. Responsible public figures are now sharing baby photos online to deny claims they came from these farms. Sources also claims the Starfish City alone is 2 breeding. So, what do you think what do you think of the reports? It's pretty disturbing. Thought so. Doesn't take much to get you worked up. I don't know you. Listen, kid. You haven't seen enough of the world. Your haircut's done. You think that report is trying to get me worked up? It made you think these places are evil. Yes, but people get hard over rare species all the time. Beastfolk fascinate people. They can't help sorting them. It's always gonna happen. So you support this industry. If I didn't do it, someone worse would. No one should be doing it in the first place. Like I said, this was always gonna happen. Sometimes you can only choose the lesser evil, kid. You can go. We're done. That's all it took to make you mad? Actually, no, you just barging in here without an appointment and then demanding your crew cut made me mad. And then this is just kind of icing on the cake. One day you'll understand. We're on the same side. I don't know you. Fucking weirdo. Don't come back. Some customers are just like that. Hey, boss, I'm done with the flowers. Nice. If we get any tree folk, I'll let you cut their hair. What? Really? Just kidding. You don't have a license. Oh, right. I think the next customer's already here. But she's outside walking in circles talking to herself. Should I go bring her in? No, it's fine. Let her come in on her own. She's our last customer today. Okay. Good luck, boss. Oh, senpai! Hi, what can I do for you today? This is so stupid. What's stupid? Nothing. You're here for a haircut, right? Yeah. I want it short. Nice. I think you look cute with short hair. But what do you mean by that? Exactly what it sounds like? How do you know I look cute? What did you say think? What does cute even mean? What are you two trying to say? You too? So someone else said you look cute with short hair. No. We get a haircut just because someone said that. I didn't. Okay, never mind. So, how do you want it cut? How should I know? It's so stupid. Just do whatever you want. Okay. Let me show you a preview first. Short hair, eh? I like this one. Well, what do you think? It looks good on you, right? No. This is way too embarrassing. Why did I ever listen to that fox? This is so stupid. Sorry, I just remember I have something urgent. I have to go. I'll leave the money here. Bye. Hey, wait. And she's gone. That fox. No, it's the same guy. It is the same guy. Someone just ran out of here. Was she a thief? Should I catch her? No, she paid. A thief paid you? She really didn't have to. I'll refund her next time she comes in. But you saw her. A thief wouldn't come back after that. Would she? I think she will. Are you done for the day? Yeah, I got a match tonight. You seem pretty relaxed about it. Relax? I ate 2 tea jellies for this. Anyway, I'm off. Bye, boss. If you win, dinner's on you. Hi, Freddy. Oh, you're still here. I came to make sure you've been working hard. Where have you been all week? I thought I hallucinated the whole thing. I could see how my beauty might seem like a dream. I've been here all along. Told you I'd always be watching. Your customers are even more interesting than I expected. Even that owl? Aside from his manners and fashion sense, I agreed with some of what he said. Keep up the good work, Freddy. Don't let the show end. It won't. They'll all be back. After all, you hate saying goodbye, don't you? Don't worry. It was only a guess. I don't know anything. That's enough. I'm closing up. It's always a pleasure talking with you, Freddy. See you soon. Lumi satisfied. Nash satisfied. Please join me in mourning Jonathan's heroic sacrifice. Time for another reading. Let your intuition guide you to these 3. Elephant herd, sea turtle, eggs, gray crane. I like cranes. When the time comes, remember to fly back the way you came. Tour confirmed. Starfish City, September 1st. Tickets drop in 2 days. Hashtag @Nash. Losing my mind. I got a perm. I thought my head would get super hot, but it was fine. Any tips for taking care of it? Don't forget to read the hideout. I already took a picture. Made it my wallpaper. Terror attack reports aboard the White Stork airline flight. The passenger finds bag of bicorn hair in the restroom. Do they really need to ground the plane? Of course, but if the hair wasn't washed in holy water, who's responsible then? What's a bicorn? Is that a unicorn with 2 horns? Google, what's a bicorn? Right, my internet's out. I was like, why is it not showing me things? Try again. Phone data, tell me things. It's a 2-horned mystical beast from medieval European satire. So like an antelope? Oh, sorry, it's part panther, part cow with a human-like face that devours kind-hearted, devoted husbands. Hold on. Discord's going crazy. Two-headed dragon takes stage for adulthood referendum. Opponents refuse to speak, alleging head count fraud. Internet divided. Go Vero and Luca. Never heard of them before, but they're hot. Literary Classics Reptile Poems is returning to print. Share your own reptile poem in the comments. One lucky reader will win a copy. Can't wait to read yours. Everything has a middle when your heart is 3 chambers. Every fall is a step forward when you're on the wall. Damn, no one liked that? I thought I was killing it. What words would make me sound... Okay, hairdryer. Okay, we've read this. Freddy didn't know her customers well enough yet, so wasn't sure she could pull off the Demon's Challenge. But she already knew which part of her past she'd change. Freddy, her customers, the whole city. They were all waiting for a fresh start. That's the whole game. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm gonna enjoy this when this comes out. I like games that have like really just intense world building like this. I think it's a good time. And it was pretty fun cutting everyone's hair. So I'm looking forward to when this releases and, you know, just seeing what happens. What is the regret that Freddy's got? We'll find out next time. Thanks everyone for stopping by watching this video. I'll see you cuties later. Bye.